Hey guys, today I wanted to do a DIY gift guide. So these are all things that you can give as gifts, but that you can make yourself. So first thing in doing a DIY gift is to think about the person, obviously, and what could they use or want that you can make. And you can make a lot more than you probably realize you can. Now, I mean, if you're really good at making things and sewing and stuff, you probably already do a lot of this because you can obviously make clothes, scarves, hats, curtains. Like, you can sew all kinds of things. So if you are a sewer, you probably already have a good range of things that you can do. But if you are not and you're new to the DIY, here are some ideas for you. Number one, and I think this is actually probably the easiest, is a wreath. And there are all different kinds of wreaths that you can do. This one's a real simple, it's just a bunch of scrap fabric that I took and I wrapped around a wreath that you can get at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or any craft store like that. And I just kept wrapping it around, just lots and lots of little pieces of fabric that I just kept wrapping around. You also can do some with floral in them. You can do them with felt, like flowers. You can do them with paper flowers. There are lots and lots of wreaths that you can do. I would be happy to do some wreath tutorials for you if you're interested. And there are also lots of others on YouTube that you can look up. So number one, a wreath. Number two would be button art. Here you just have a picture frame, and what you can do is you take like a burlap to wrap around the back and then just attach buttons. And you can do all different kinds of designs or patterns. This one's a W, so you can choose, letters, anything like that that you think that person would like. And it's something that's easy and pretty, that someone would want. Another thing you can do, if you paint, not everyone paints obviously, but you might want to try because you might be surprised what you can do, is a painting. This is a painting I did, and I was going to give it as a gift, but I fell in love with it, so I kept it. But I need to get it framed. But anyway, you just do a painting, and this is a painting of somewhere that is special to us. So you can do a painting of somewhere that's special. And, it doesn't have to be amazing. I'm obviously not an amazing painter either, but just, do something that's special. And just the fact that you tried, they're going to like. Another thing you can do, and this is super easy, is a sign like this. Now this was easy. I just took little finishing nails and nailed that in. So I just attached this, and this is all four of my kids' handprints. So you just dip it in paint, dip it on here, I put some paint at the bottom, and then I just wrote that. And you can do this just like this for a mom. You could do this for a grandparent. You could change the wording at the bottom to say something that'd be more appropriate maybe for their house or what they're liking. You could do paw prints if they had animals that they liked. You could do all different kinds of things, but here is just an idea. And this burlap frame or canvas, I guess it was called, burlap canvas, I got from Hobby Lobby. Alright, some other things you can do, and these are super easy, is you can go to the dollar store and get some frames and paint them, spray paint with the paintbrush, however you want, the color you want, and assuming they're not already the color you want, and then just put a piece of paper in. This is just a printable paper, and it already had all of that on it. All I did was stick the paper in there. So there is something easy to do. And you could do all kinds of different printable type things. Any kind of a picture. You could even do this and take a picture of your kids or something special to them and put it in here. You could do something like this. That's also something you could just print off a line and put it in a frame and put some kind of a pretty backdrop behind it. So maybe do like a solid color pink or something, and then put this on top of it in the frame, and then you've got a pretty little thing. Just look on Pinterest and get creative with things like that, and that's super easy. It just takes some printing and cutting, easy, and then stick it in a frame. You also can make magnets, and these can be as simple or as hard as you want. This one's more complicated, obviously. of a magnet that you could make, and this is made out of felt. These were super simple. They just are the magnets, and I just hot glued. I didn't make this one, just so you know. Someone else made that, but you could totally make that if you wanted to. But these are just like clear little bead type things. You can get all this stuff like at Hobby Lobby or any craft store, and I just hot glued it on top. Now what you can do with the clear ones is you specialize it to that person. So in this one, there's like a little fish sticker, but I've done like a little picture of like Disneyland that I cut off of something I found, and I put it in there and then glued on to give to my mom. You know, you could find stickers or pictures and put them in there and hot glue it, and then you have like a specialized one. And then this is just a pretty just colored one. You know, so magnets are something you don't really normally think to give someone, but that would be a quick and easy thing to add to a gift you already had, or put in a stocking or something like that. Something else you could do is a DVD. Take home movies that maybe from a special trip you guys took together, or photos or something, and put together just a little movie. Add music to it, make it real nice. That could be something that's really nice gift for somebody that you could make yourself. Yeah, that is just a few quick do-it-yourself gift ideas that I have done in the past, and I thought might be interesting for you and you could try. I would love to see what you guys try or any ideas you have that I haven't listed here, so comment below and be sure to like this video, and I will see you around.